Good morning, friends. I hope everyone is doing well. I request everyone to watch my videos in a sequence for better understanding. If you really like my teaching and my efforts, please press the like button, share the videos with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and also press the bell button to get the regular updates. In this video, I want to discuss about the Johnson counter. In the last few videos, I have discussed about the shift counter, and then I have discussed about the ring counter such as mod 2 ring counter and mod 3 counter. Now we will discuss one example for the Johnson counter so that you will understand the concept in a better way. Now if you see that I have taken two D flip-flops. Now each flip-flop will have two outputs, meaning is that Q0 and Q0 complement. Similarly, this flip-flop also have Q1 and Q1's complement. Now Johnson counter is a category of shift counter. Why it is called as a shift counter? If you look at it, data from one flip-flop is shifting to another flip-flop. So that's why we'll call it as a shift counter. And even it is a synchronous counter. Why it is a synchronous counter? If you see that a common clock is given to both the flip-flops. Okay. Now why it is called as a Johnson counter? In the last few videos we have discussed about the ring counter. When it is ring counter, we have given this output as an input to the first flip-flop. But when it comes to the Johnson counter, the complement of the final flip-flop will be given as an input to the initial flip-flop. Then we will call it as a Johnson counter. Now we will discuss what is this counter is doing. Okay. Now I request everyone to watch the complete video in a proper way. Now if you see that, let's consider this is my MSB and this is my first flip-flop, meaning is that this is my first flip-flop and this is my second flip-flop. Okay. So Q1 and Q0 are the present states. Q1N and Q0N are my next states. Then I have the another thing is called D1 and D0. Okay, is it clear? Now if you see that we have Q1 and Q0 are the two states, so I can have four combinations 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Now if you look at the D flip-flop, the D flip-flop Qn plus 1 is equal to D. Am I right or wrong? This is the characteristic equation of the D flip-flop. Meaning is that whatever the value is there in the D will be equal to the its next state. Okay, please note down this point. Now if you look at it, Q0 is equal to D1. Meaning is that whatever the Q0 that I am shifting to the D1. So Q0 value is 0, which will be equal to D1. Here it is 1, here it is 0, here it is 1. So whatever the Q0 is there is coming to D1. Now if you see the D0, D0 is equal to Q1's complement. We got the Q1 here. Complement of it is what? If it is 0, we will have 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0. Is it clear? Are you able to understand? This is Q1. We will compute its complement. As it is a 0, its complement is Q1. 0's complement is 1, that I placed in D0. Similarly 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0. Is it clear? So we got the D1 and D0 values. Now easily we can compute the next state of the Q1N and Q0N using this equation. Now if you look at it, Q0N is equal to D0. Will you accept with me or not? Because this is the present state Q0. The next state will be Q0N. Am I right? Are you able to understand? So the next state will be equal to D, which is D0 here. Okay. So now if you look at it, Q0 is what? Q0N is equal to D0. What is the D0 here? 1, 1, 0, 0. Are you able to understand? Similarly, if you look at this one, Q1N means its next state is equal to D1. What is the D1 value? 0, 1, 0, 1. Is it clear? So we have taken the present states and we have computed the D1 and D0. From D1 and D0, I have computed the next state. Now we will see what is this counter is doing? From 0 0, okay, take it from 0 0, where it is going to 0 1. So its next state is 0 1. From 0 1, where it is going to 1 1. Okay, from 1 1, where it is going to 1 0. Are you able to understand? From 1 0, where it is going back to 0 0. Now what is this counter? I can call it as a mod 4 counter, because from 0 0 it is going to 0 1, from 0 1 it is going to 1 1, from 1 1 it is going to 1 0, and again it is going back to 0 0. So I can call it as a mod 4 counter, mod 4 Johnson counter. Is it clear? I hope you have understood from this circuit how I got this mod 4 counter. If you still have any doubts related to this concept, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts in less than 24 hours. Thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day.